Hey, I'm Kremon and welcome to the Minelife SMP. In today's episode I want to start one of my absolute favorite projects, an automatic transportation network across the entire server. This is actually something we tried to do in Minelife Season 1, but failed horribly. And today's the day where this dream will finally become reality. I'm so excited to be kicking off this project since I wanted to do a minecart network for years now. And as a start in today's episode, I'll be building the main station in the shopping district. And since I've already spent the last 6 months to come up with a concept for this network and building 3 different designs for the main station since it never really worked out the way I wanted it to, I can actually start with material gathering right away. And if we quickly check Litematica, I have a material list right here, and this is stupidly long. In total this contains 27,000 items. And it also has multiple thousands of redstone components. Oh my god, this is such a stupid idea, who thought of this? And you can imagine, gathering all that stuff would take a stupidly long amount of time. So I'm just gonna do it in a quick montage. And after having made this huge hole a few months ago, you might assume that I'm just gonna put it in here. And you're actually wrong, because I'm gonna dig another hole right here. Because I actually want it to be centered on the main road. And yeah, as you can see, there's still terrain below this point. And since there's a lot of redstone beneath this road, yeah, I'm gonna dig another hole. And while we're at it, I'm also gonna, I think, about double the length of the main road. Now you might ask yourself, why do we need this like giant hole for basically 2 rails? One going from here where you can get into the minecart, and one arriving here where you can get out of the minecarts. Well, most of the space, to be exact, all just down here, like this giant hole, is completely filled with the station selector, which will allow you to use a selection panel, select which of all of the stations on the server you want to go to, then just hop into a minecart and it will automatically route you to the correct station. How exactly all of this is going to work, I'm not going to explain in this episode because it's just way too much. But if you want to know, or like are just generally interested or want to build something like this for yourself, yeah, just comment down below or join the Discord server and I'm happy to help you out, or like do a explanation video or something like that. Just ask. Now before I start like putting in all of the decoration and making it look nice, because right now, yeah, well, you can see for yourself, I think I should get all of the redstone in so that works, and then after that I'm gonna put in the nice looking parts. Okay, the redstone is now all finished up, and as you can see, here's our selection panel. Later on there will be like signs or item frames and maybe even player heads, I guess, because that just signals which base that's going to be. And then you can select your station right here, hop into a minecart which is going to be spawned right here, and then just scoot off into the distance. And directly next to the station is also our first intersection, which are actually roundabouts, because that's just way easier to build. And yeah, if you come from the station right here, you go into the roundabout and then you can leave in like all of the different directions. This direction right here is obviously there's the station. It's just going to be go into this one and then make like a another roundabout over there and then go over. And then on the other side, obviously, you can go into the station. And right here, your minecart is just going to drive. Oh my god, I forgot to put the trapdoor on top. Okay, I still need to do that. Minecart is just going to go into here and then get broken by this entire thing. And over here, the last thing, this is just going to be a map of the, I don't know, maybe it's going to be like some subway network map, or maybe it's just going to be a normal map of the server. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Now this entire area doesn't look too pretty right now, obviously, but before I put in all of the decorations and the actual building, I want to do a bit more of the custom model stuff we did last episode, where I made a hammer for Tekane. And even though it took me quite some time to actually do that, it was also a lot of fun, so I think in today's episode I'm going to do a train conductor set. And I'm doing this in the form of a really quick time-lapse and basing it on a screenshot I found, because as you can probably tell by me redoing everything 3 times, as well as the end result, I'm still very much learning this whole custom models thing. So yeah, I guess, I don't know what you have to take away from this, okay? Don't be too harsh, but yeah, if you have any feedback or something, I don't know, right. Enough of that, let's start building, because I actually kind of want to see this done at some point. And also, I have been messaging and talking with a few of the other Minelife members, and yeah, there are some talks to get the actual rail line in at some point. So yeah, I should better get this done at some point. Alright, and there you go. As you can see, I extended the main road, and I finally figured out what to do with these boards right here. As you can see, we have all of the player heads, like all of them I could find in my collection, or I asked a few of the other members if they had some lying around. Yeah, we have all of the player heads right here, and then a sign with the name of the person and when they joined. I kind of figured that was a good idea, because they were supposed to be information boards, but realistically we're never going to use them for that, because Discord is just way easier to use and you don't have to be online and stuff. So yeah, I figured that was a good solution, and I noticed we have had quite a lot of members on Minelife. But anyway, that's not what I was saying. Yeah, we have this main station square right here, and it's connected up to this road right here, and there's going to be a road in this direction where I want to build some stuff later this season. And then, of course, downstairs we do have the station, and that's kind of not finished yet. Here's supposed to be a map at some point, and also there's some 1.21 blocks missing, which, because the server right now is on 1.20.4, we don't have yet. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in once we have updated and the update is out and everything. Now with that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, please do subscribe. We are only 25 subscribers away from the nice 200, which would be just amazing. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!